Hey guys, welcome back to Common Lad, where I'm the Common Lad and you're joining me on my journey to make $1 million. So welcome back to the channel. I've been super excited to make this video tonight because it's been a little bit of a weird day with some sales on eBay. Basically, I didn't record yesterday. I was doing a very special project we'll actually share with you later in the video. But basically yesterday I was thinking to myself, I don't have anything to go out on the Canada Post free shipping Tuesday day, which made me think, I got that Xbox 360 and why don't I list that and we'll make that the free item. So me being the smart one I am said, okay, I'm gonna put it up, I'll put it up for free shipping, I'll be able to pass the savings along to the customer and it will push the sale, I'll be able to get the sale very quickly. I put it up for $50, I think, $49.99. So basically the goal was to sell it before Tuesday. I put it up on Monday morning at $50. So free shipping, I figured I'll just set it back to the regular price shipping after that 2 days pass if it doesn't sell. Now again, I posted it on Instagram just because I wanted to really push the product, and I got 2 offers last night. One stood at $30, the other one was at $40, and again I had it for $50, so I was like, oh, I should probably take the $40, but let me see if I can get $45 out of the item. Sure enough, I responded back to the first guy that offered $40, no response from him. I responded back to the guy that offered $30, and then he went up to $40. So then I said, I really don't want to sell it for $40, but I really wanted to sell it today because they had the free shipping, so I offered it back $44. That's right, pinching over $1, and I said this is the best that I can do. And sure enough, he took it. After a few hours, I was kind of getting worried. I was like, man, I should have just taken the $40, but he took it. He took the $44 offer. So that's all great. Xbox 360 sold. I had to add an extra wireless controller with it, a game, and we got $43 or whatever it was. I kept the AV cable. I mentioned that in the listing. However, he accepted that offer at around 11:30, and as the day went on, I realized that I hadn't been paid for it. Which of course means that if I'm not paid, I know I can get his address, but even if I print out the label today and get the free shipping and I can't send it out because he hasn't paid, then I'm not going to get the free shipping on the item. And the shipping on it, since it's like 10 pounds and it's a pretty large box, is probably going to be around $30, $35, $40, somewhere within there. And I don't want to pay that out of pocket when I offer free shipping. So I definitely took a risk. It was getting later in the day, so I decided I'm going to message this guy, see if he's planning on paying today or not, and see if there's anything I can do, because maybe I can print a label for tomorrow or something if he's saying when he's going to pay. Nevertheless, I sent him a nice message, and he actually replied saying that he would pay today after work. I'm really hoping that this is going to come through, and then we'll be able to send the item out. But if not, we could be out a lot of money here. Anyway, I'm hoping it'll work out. Just kind of a fun story that I thought I would share because I thought I was being really clever and I didn't really think that went through. But nevertheless, hopefully we'll get paid and that item will go out okay. Also managed to get this item up. I haven't been doing a lot of listing. I'm going to explain why literally in 2 seconds. It's actually right. It's right behind me. But I managed to get this item up this morning. This is a Game of Thrones Season 1 sealed package. I put it up for I think $24.99. We'll see if we get it. The market, yeah, it's kind of around market value. Might have dropped it down to $19.99 or whatever. But hey, that'll be a pretty good sale, I think. Alright, so I wasn't actually going to share this, but I wanted to just showcase it because I think it's pretty cool. This is basically the basement that I'm in. It's all pretty much unfinished, as you probably have seen in the past videos and whatnot. So this was a room that was really bad. It had a bunch of, like the walls were all messed up and whatever. I'll show you an example of it over here actually, because it's a total disaster, but this is basically what all the walls look like. They're just like really messed up. The cement's all falling apart. They were somewhat painted and whatnot, but that's kind of what I was dealing with. So my whole goal down here, since I need more room for inventory and whatnot, was to kind of renovate it all. So I've got this whole area now done up in white. I've got a gray floor down. I still got to touch it up a little bit, but that's basically it. And it's actually really clean. It stays dry. I've got humidifiers, dehumidifiers for different seasons, whatnot. So the inventory is all good down here, and it's actually pretty fun to come work. Anyway, it's 1,300 square feet in total. I'm gonna do a full tour of it at some point, but for right now I wanted to show you I was painting the door. I painted all this area all in here, and this is what I was working on all day yesterday. And I'm gonna basically put this entire wall here with shelves, and this isn't actually for inventory, at least not yet. For right now, it's just gonna be for regular storage, but at some point, I wanna have it so I can bring inventory right in through the back door there, and then walk it on and put it on these receiving shelves once we get big enough. This will all be receiving shelves, and then I can at some point have it so I can bring those into the office. And the office, which I record in, is right over there, and you can see it here. I've got the shelves already here. They're just wooden shelves that I already had. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just attach those to the wall. But I've got all these bins and all this stuff. It's just a big mess. There's also my table, which you see me do some reviews or product openings on, whatever. You've seen me grab different things that I bought and unbox them on those tables. And then also some tires. I don't know, I just gotta clean the whole thing out. And then this stuff over here, I didn't finish this section because I've got all these random things here. I've got these 2 sinks, which I just put up on Kijiji, and I'm hoping that somebody will come and pick them up. I've got a couple responses on them, so I'm hoping that they'll go, and they got these cool little stands with them and whatnot. And I've also got this radiator. Don't know if we can get any money for it or not, but it was down here, and it's a pain in the butt to move. So maybe if somebody will just come pick it up and bring it upstairs, I do not want to carry it. So there we go, though. Anyway, this area will be like a little kitchen I'm gonna put here, so it'll be kind of nice. I'll put a new sink in here and just do it up. Anyway, that's the deal with that. I'm hoping one day it could be a cool addition to the little warehouse that we got going on here. Maybe, I don't know. But nevertheless, it's a cool little space. Okay, right now let's go ahead and pull some orders. We sold a couple things. The Call of Duty game, which we just listed, I think last video, which we bought at the Value Village for I think $5. We sold that, as well as I think a Star Wars game and obviously the Xbox 360. Let's get everything out packaged and then we'll be good to drop it off at the post office tonight. All right, so here's the Call of Duty game that we sold. Still haven't sold any of the Wii Sports, which is kind of disappointing. I thought they'd go a little bit quicker, but nevertheless, I think we'll get some money for them here, especially heading even closer to the Christmas season. Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 though, managed to get $9 plus shipping for that, which is not bad. Yeah, 5 to 9, I don't know, it was a quick flip. Then the only other item that we got going out is one of these Kinect Star Wars, I believe, for $5.99. This one is listed as the second one, that's why I know which one it is, but I will double check it. Okay, no, actually, I don't think it is, because this has a sticker and this one doesn't. So I think it's actually the one without the sticker. All right, so those are the 2 items. Maybe this one, I'm not sure, but I'll have to double check. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get those packaged and then we'll do a run off to the post office. All right, so I got all this stuff packaged up now. I'm gonna run up to the post office. I still haven't been paid for the Xbox, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. So I can't deliver it tonight, I don't think, unless he like pays like right now. But other than that, I'm gonna have to figure out maybe I can print a label for it off for tomorrow. That's my only kind of last hope, so I'll see about that. But this stuff's good to go, going out tonight, and I'm gonna go run it up there right now. So it's the next day I managed to get all the orders out, and I wanted to quickly come on here and talk about what happened with the Xbox. So basically I sat around waiting for another, I want to say half an hour to an hour until he finally paid. I sent him another invoice on eBay and I got the payment for $43.99, which was fantastic because that meant I could ship it out on the same day and get that free Canada Post shipping on it, which was my initial plan. Just to clarify, I basically listed it for $43 with free shipping, knowing that I'd be able to get the free shipping from Canada Post, therefore being able to offer it cheaper to the customer to undercut them, which means that I'd be able to make the sale faster. That was my whole idea there. And basically, when he bought it, I was like, I had actually a couple offers come in, people trying to buy it. So when he finally bought it, I got so excited. And then when he didn't pay, I thought, well, this was a big oversight because I can't ship the item out if he doesn't pay. And then also, if he waits a day and doesn't pay, then I can't get the free shipping on the item. And my assumption was that it was gonna be probably $40 to send the item to him because it was like 11 pounds and whatever size. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make 0 on this. But instead, he put the payment through, everything was all good. And then when I actually went to go and package and ship the item, I printed the label here, and it actually only cost like 10 bucks because he was really close. So it was all good there, even if I hadn't, or if he hadn't paid and I had to ship it myself, it would have just been 10 bucks. Anyway, with that all over and done with, we have a couple orders that came in. I think, yeah, 2 orders that came in overnight. And then in addition to that, I want to list some Wii games today. So let's go ahead and start with that. All right, so the first item I'm actually pulling is this item right here. It's the Wii Sports Resort. It's sold for $10. I took an offer on it. Again, we had it listed, I think, for $14.99. I dropped the price down to 12 or 13, and then I took an offer for 10 just because I wanted to move it. But nevertheless, that's going out. And then we have another sale that's going out in B22. This is actually a wholesale item. And I'm gonna do kind of maybe a full video talking about this kind of stuff at some point, but let's just go ahead here and grab the right one. So I have sort of showcased some of this stuff on the channel before, but yeah, let's see here. But yeah, these are exactly what they sound like, just a whole bunch of different items I've wholesaled new, and I'm selling on eBay for a profit. And it didn't want to focus, but that's the item right there. Actually, I take that back, that's not even the right item. I believe this was actually the right item. Yeah, that's the right one, not that one. You can kind of see there's a little bit of a difference. This is RCA, that's just like a regular 3.5. But yeah, you know what? I don't have any of those labeled on the actual eBay system yet, so it's kind of a big mess to figure out which one's which. This is the item that's going out though, $3.99. So let's talk about the receiving shelf, or whatever the heck is going on here now, I don't even know. But this is kind of all the stuff that I've been picking up, and I haven't really been getting to work on it yet. Let's kind of talk about a few items and my plan as to how I want to sell them quickly and get them out of here, as well as starting off over here, we were going to list all this Wii stuff right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those in a second, but I got this little receiver right here, or this VHS player, not receiver. And then again with Bell Fiber, we already covered all this stuff. But I'm just gonna get some boxes for these, just like this box right over here. I'm just gonna go find some, and I'm gonna put them in there, package them up, write what is in it on the box, and then we'll list them on eBay that way. Then I can get the shipping exact for them, just because you don't want to mess those up sometimes. Then a couple other games. This side all over here is stuff to be refurbished, so I'm not gonna worry about that just yet, except for these, I think. But Anyway, we're gonna get a machine soon. In the next couple videos, hopefully, I want to order one of those. Then the sport rack, we still got a list, just need a box for it. Another VHS, these all to be tested as well. So I gotta maybe plan out a day to test all that stuff. The tablet, whatever this thing is, I think I just have to list it as is. I'm not sure how it works because I'm just getting to some sort of startup screen. And then this is I'm not even sure. This is a time capsule or time machine or something like that. An Apple one, which I think can bring in some pretty good money, but I don't know if I've tested it yet or not. That has to be tested. The phone's been here forever now. It's locked to a carrier, but I'm wanting to go and take it or get it unlocked, but then at the same time, I haven't gone and done it yet, so I should probably just list it. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can do that still. Then I got a couple Minecraft books here and a couple PC games. Oh, and then a kettle, forgot about this, but that kettle could probably be listed. And in here, I think is just pegboard stuff. This is all just random stuff. These are 2 boxes back behind here of games that need to be tested. And then in case you're wondering, I have a bin full of clothing, plus this stuff can all be listed. But that's where all my clothing stuff goes, mainly on Poshmark, which I can actually do a whole video on talking about. That could be kind of fun. And then in addition, a couple items on eBay. And then this is just packaging material. Then there's also this system which I picked up, which was the big, huge 5-disc, whatever, DVD thing, which also has to be tested and listed. This is actually interesting too. This is a heat gun that I was actually gonna keep and use, so I'm gonna see if I can get that going because that could actually be helpful for getting some stickers off the games. Anyway, let's go ahead and start here with the Wii games. I'm gonna leave all these aside up here, sorry. Well, camera getting stuck. But yeah, we'll start off with just the Wii games and get those out of the way. If I can just work on this stack, because it's easy to do, I can get that out of this shelf, and then we can start working on some of the bigger items maybe. So it's now a matter of just testing all of these. Won't take me too long on the 2 Wiis here in the rack, and then making sure they all work. Alright, so I got all the Wii games tested, as well as I threw in a couple PS2 games as well, just because they were sitting there as part of the same lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of all these guys, get them listed. They all worked, which was great. And then I will what I've been wanting to do is track how much we've been listing every single day, and possibly even sales eventually. But for now, I want to go and see exactly how much we're gonna list these all for at their sale price, not including shipping or anything like that, just strictly the sale price that we put them for. And that will, I think, help develop some good momentum. I know Garage Flips does this. He's one of my favorite YouTubers at the moment, as he pulls off his eBay orders and whatnot in the shed. Really cool channel. I'll link him down below so you can go check him out. But he has a momentum board that he's been doing. Basically, all of 4th quarter, he's been kind of keeping track of all of his listings. So I think that's something that I want to adapt here, with maybe doing it with sales. But for right now, I'm just going to do it strictly with the amount that we list every single day, hopefully to build up some momentum. And we'll see if we can go ahead and get some stuff sold. All right, so just finished listing all these games. It's actually the next day now, but I managed to get 14 of these up, and we got the amounts around 75 something, but we're gonna actually track it on the whiteboard. So I actually did this eBay progress. It's inspired by Garage Flips. He does it a lot, Lonnie. But anyway, he does a whole momentum board, and it's really cool how he tracks everything. It definitely encourages him to list more. So my goal is basically to track all the items that we list every single day from starting right now. But then what we'll also do is maybe even track sales in the future. These are all the old ones, so let me erase these and then we'll start fresh here with today's. All right, so there we go. First day up here, November 4th. We have 14 I just put for items, so it's short formed, and then $75.86. Looking pretty good. All right, we also have one more order come in. It was NHL 10. I'm not sure if we listed these when I had the channel or when I had started this. I'm pretty sure we did though. And these are $3.99 each. They were these new NHL 10s. Didn't think I'd actually sell them, but we actually sold one here for $3.99, so that's awesome. Alright, so I'm actually going to end it there for today's video. We got some good listings done there, as well as pulled a couple cool orders. Really glad to get some more stuff listed though on the actual shelves instead of sitting on my shelf with stuff to do. That's always awesome. And again, that was all stuff from that lot that guy gave us. So we're making our way through. We sold a couple of the, or at least we sold one of the Wii Sports games, and hopefully we'll sell some more. But we're doing pretty well on that so far, I think. Anyway, I will end it there. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. We got lots more hustle content coming up. I'm going to be hitting some thrift stores soon, as well as hopefully selling some more stuff. So stay tuned for that. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next one.